besides fabric for your quilt, you are also going to need thread to put it together, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. Welcome to Epida Studio. My name is Elizabeth, and I help you make beautiful things for quilting, pajagi, and embroidery. So I'm walking through the whole process of making a quilt, and I'm welcoming you. If this is your very first quilt project, you can follow along, and I'm going to share everything that you need to know to make your first quilt. So I've talked about what equipment and tools you need. I've talked about fabric, but you're also going to need thread. And so that's what I'm talking about today, what thread you should use. Now I have a couple of guidelines to give you, and there may be people that disagree with me on some of my opinions, and that's fine. There's room in the quilting world for everybody. But the one guideline that I'm going to strongly say is don't use super cheap bargain thread. If you're in a store and you see a bunch of spools of thread and it's 4 for $1 or something like that, you probably don't want to use that thread. That kind of thread is more cheaply made. It can easily break, and it could even cause damage to your machine. So consider why it is on sale. Sometimes a store might be clearing out if they have just some odd colors that were left over and it's still thread, that's fine. But if it's all in there and it's really cheap, often it's too cheap for a reason. So maybe give that a pass. On the other hand, there's no need to go and buy the most expensive thread in the store. There are a lot of expensive threads that are used for specialty specific purposes, and you don't need those either. So we're looking for something somewhere in the middle. So in a sewing store, depending on what kind of store it is, there are a lot of different kinds of thread. So I'm going to step you through what some of them are and what you want to look for and the ones that you don't want to buy. So some stores have thread and you'll instantly see it's kind of shiny, and it's usually polyester, and it's often labeled as machine embroidery thread or accent thread. You don't want to use this for putting your pieces together. Besides the fact that it's often more expensive, you don't want something that is designed for embroidery for piecing. Then sometimes there is heavy duty thread. So this thread we can see is pretty thick, and this one is used for denim. So if you were going to be making a pair of blue jeans, this is what you would want to use. For making a quilt, this is not what you want to use. Then along with that same line, sometimes there's thread that is specifically for hand quilting. So this is another thread. This is pretty thick, and it is designed for hand quilting by hand. And so anything that's labeled for hand quilting, you don't want that for your piecing. Then sometimes you'll think it's a really good deal because there's big cones of thread that have a lot of thread on it. Well, often this thread is designed for sergers or overlockers, as they're also called. And so these are designed to use as with many threads all together. So this isn't recommended for a sewing machine. And this is where some people will disagree and jump up and down and say, yes, of course you can use this. Saying you can't use it is just a scam by stores to sell you something more expensive. So if this is all that you have, then feel free to try it. But I would do some testing first just to see if it's going to break, and just be aware that it might not hold up over years as long as the other thread. So this I would hesitate to use, but I'm not going to ban you and say never use it. You can use your judgment on that. So what kind of thread do we want to use? I've just said a bunch of stuff to not use. Well, you're going to want to use a general all-purpose kind of thread. And so there are many different brands. I'm not going to tell you what specific brands you must use, but I commonly use Gutermann and Orifil. These work well with my machine. Gutermann is a polyester thread and Orfil is cotton thread, and this will bring up a whole can of worms if you ask a group of quilters, because some people are die hard, you should only use cotton, 100% cotton fabric, cotton thread. And some people are thinking, well, polyester is strong, it does a good job of sewing, it's more economical to buy, maybe we should do that. I'm not going to take a hard line on either side. I don't think that you are required to always use cotton. Sometimes I use it if that's what I have. And I do also use Gutermann. So you can see what's available. You can compare prices. Thread does come in different weights. So some of it is thicker and some of it is thinner. For piecing a quilt, any thread that is sold as just an all-purpose thread is going to be fine for piecing a quilt. Now, in terms of color, when you have your fabric, you might be wondering what color you should use, especially if you have a light fabric and a dark fabric and you're sewing them together. Do you get a light thread or do you get a dark thread? Well, I recommend just getting something in the middle, and maybe like a medium beige or a medium gray, and you will use that for all your piecing in your quilt. So that's what I use 99% of the time, is like a light kind of beige color, and that will blend with a lot of the fabrics that you have. So when you buy your thread, you bring it home, you put it in your machine and you start sewing, you might find that a thread that somebody else told you is the ultimate thread you should always quilt with is being a bit wonky in your machine. So maybe try a different brand of thread. Silly as it sounds, different machines prefer different kinds of thread. So don't give up in your machine. Try a different brand of thread before you totally blame your machine. Sometimes there are just different preferences into what different machines use. So if you have a specific machine and you're having problems, maybe go on a sewing or quilting Facebook group and say, hey, if you have this machine, what kind of thread do you use? And you'll find sometimes people have preferences for that particular machine. So there's not a hard and fast rule for thread that says you should always use this, but there are definitely some threads that you shouldn't use. So as always, if you're in a quilt shop, you can ask there and they can help you out, or you can ask in the comments. I can help you, or some of our other quilters can help you out. I'd love to hear what you've chosen, what you're going to be using. So drop a comment there. And for more quilting tutorials, patterns, and inspiration, check out my website, epidastudio.com.